Welcome to a two-part training on Latchel projects and inspections. So we're going to cover projects, particularly talk about managing budgets on projects and linking work orders, how to view them and link work orders to your projects, and then go over inspections, such as how to create templates, link properties to inspections, how to actually perform the inspections, because there's quite a few different options on how to perform inspections in Latchel, and then creating work orders from those inspection results. So starting with projects. Why we use projects in Latchel is mainly to organize related work orders. So if you have a unit turn or a major renovation, you want to be able to see everything in one place, be able to monitor progress, manage the overall budget, and then across all of those different work orders, there's going to be lots of pictures and files, and the project allows you to consolidate those files and see all of them in one place rather than having to go and dive into each individual work order. So to access the projects, go to the maintenance menu and click on that, and then scroll down and hit the projects navigation menu item, and that will take you to the projects view. So when you're actually on the projects, you can see quite a few different things, all of your in progress projects, how you've named them, how you've categorized them are all there, their current budgets, what's been planned for versus the overall budget. You can see the progress, how many of the work orders have been completed, when you plan to have it due, create a date, and then you get filters on in progress versus completed that you can filter through. And as you have more projects, it will increase, and by default, be only able to see the ones that are in progress, not the completed ones. Now, part of seeing projects is monitoring them. So you can click into the project and see what's going on, but then when you're on your main work order dashboard view, any work order that is related to a project will have this little indicator versus a work order that's unrelated to any project. There is no top bar. And then when you're on the actual work order itself, you'll see this icon as well saying that it is related to a project. So for creating a project, just go to your projects page and create a new project. And there's 3 simple steps. First, link it to the property that you're actually associating that project with. Add a category. You can use one of the pre-created category or just create your own category. This is just for your own organization purposes. And then give it a name. By default, it'll just do the name plus the category you did, but you can change it to whatever you want and then just click Create Project. Once the project's created, you can see how it's going, and then you get 2 choices. You can create new work orders or add work orders. You also have an option once the project's complete, even if not every work order is complete, maybe the project is considered complete and you can just mark that, say it's done. There's a few different options, more get added over time, such as setting a budget, and then you can edit the maintenance or the category for what the project is, whether it's a unit turn, renovation, whatever else you want to create, and then add a due date if you want to be able to track against that. And again, any work orders that get files added, you'll be able to see those in the Files tab and be able to see all of the files for all of the different work orders. So the 2 main ways to link work orders, as I said before, are to either create a brand new work order or add an existing work order. Another way to do it is when you're on a work order itself, under the Other Actions menu, when you hide the suggested task action that pops up, you'll see this Other Actions menu. When you click on that, there's now a sidebar action to add a project. Once you click that, you'll see the available projects. You add it there, and you'll see that icon I was discussing before on the far pane saying that this work order is part of a project. So if you ever need help or have any suggestions on how to improve, because we love continuous improvement here at Latchel, just email success@latchel.com. We can guide you through how to use projects in a particular way, or if you have ideas or feature requests, we can add that, or maybe if we already have it, just in a less obvious way, we can share how to actually complete that. So thank you for your time. Next, we will talk about inspections, and that is in the next video.